Hello! As indicated in the thumbnail and description of this video, this is a hat tip to Andy Capp of Drone Life out of Oxford, England, who flies in Swindon and Watchfield. And so I'm going to fly through some woods on this, but as the thumbnail also indicates, there's more. Now, here I am. I've slowed down the video. I'm not sure that's really effective, but you do get to see a little bit more during this little spin than you would otherwise. In the background there is the country club that I'm flying around. It's being turned into a park. You can see me down there below. I always kind of like to take that look down view. It's just interesting to see what it looks like a few hundred feet down. All right, now I'm speeding up the video here because I made the mistake of just flying this whole thing in normal mode, which is very slow. This is still about double speed of normal mode here. And once I get into the woods, I'm going to go back to normal mode without the video sped up. And you'll see that it looks like I'm flying through molasses. It wasn't until actually last night I was watching one of Andy's videos, and he just flies through the woods really quickly, and I realized you can blast through some of these little twigs and things. Although maybe with the normal mode object avoidance on, that would be a problem. But I think I'll do another one of these flights in honor of Andy and see if I can't go through there a little more quickly than this. So anyhow, I'm making my way up to what I like to call the little putting green up here, on that green area off to the left. One thing I realized as actually after the fact, so I'm going to get some more elevation here, and my home location is probably 200 maybe feet lower elevation than I am at this point here. Climbing up, I'm probably 300, 350, 360 feet above my home elevation down there. And I could run into some trouble. Here I am surfing down a few trees here. I may have sped this part up just because normal mode is so slow. Coming over what I think was a grassed tennis court and down to this field here. Buzzing low down. What I was saying earlier is that having started my flight down low, I could find myself not able to pop up over some trees up on that ridge there that I was just flying around before. And we'll see here in the background right there. If I hit my 400-foot limit of the DJI Neo 2. So as I corkscrew up here, maybe in the future I'll fly starting up on the hill, and then it'll give me the full range. I'll have negative elevation down below and a little bit higher elevation cap. I like to cut through these trees here and spin around, and here I am just hugging the field. I'm gonna kind of go back into the entrance of the park here, I think. They've been doing a lot of work here, clearing trees and things to turn this into a park. This area that I'm flying, this berm here, that was all covered with brush and trees just I don't know, a month or so ago. I'm gonna hit the gap here. Not quite as small a gap as Andy likes to hit. And then I'm gonna go up this hill here. Again, there's the fancy clubhouse in the background, over the putting green and back down, and this will basically wrap up my flight. Spring in Baltimore is a beautiful place. Lots of beautiful architecture in Baltimore. Here I don't want to take the boring little glide home and doing some turns and twists as I call it an end to this video for Andy.